when you're putting a piece in, if you see any little bit of wood debris or something in this groove area here, you need to throw it out. If you have a problem getting a piece in, you can move it out and check for some obstruction there. The other thing is, this is a long piece, and I want to show you how this goes in. And at the same time, we have an issue down here. When we put this in, as it goes down, you can see I have cut this so that it will be able to fold all the way down. Otherwise, that would hit on that door jamb there. So putting in a long piece, or really any piece, the way I always start is be sure that I've got it butted up on the end with the piece that it's going up next to. Kind of if I see any gaps like that, I just go ahead and tap those in. And when you tap on one end, sometimes you get a gap on the other, but don't worry about that, it'll all go together. Now, as you can see, just as I've tapped, it started to lay down. So if you start here and you go right on down, it will go into place. And the end is flush. If the end is not flush, you can just give it a tap like that and it'll come together. Okay, if you have a piece in that you need to remove, you'll need a key to unlock the lock on the end. This is the key. You'll find one of these in about every fourth or fifth box. There'll also be a spare tongue in there as well. You'll notice that it says on here, this side up, and you simply insert it, and that depresses the tongue, and then the piece will pull right up. There you go. With this product, as with most engineered flooring, you do not want to acclimate it. This is different from solid flooring. You do not open the box until you're ready to install it. Now, the reason for that is that this locking system is milled to very tight tolerances, and it's a tight lock. If the wood is exposed and picks up moisture, that will swell. The lock will be too tight and you will not be able to make it go together. So we open this up, each box, as we're ready to go. Now, you know, it's not in a matter of an hour or two, nothing really is going to happen, but don't open it today thinking you're going to install it tomorrow. Be careful when you take these out. The nested pieces like this will have the ends locked together. You don't want to break that joint. And so this is the completed floor.
If a piece resists locking down, remove it and check for debris in the groove. Also, be sure the plastic tongue at the end of each piece is in place with the slanted surface up. After installing a few rows, it is often easier to work from the installed side of the floor. Do not attach any piece to the subfloor by mechanical, adhesive, or any other means. The edges and ends of each board are lightly waxed to prevent squeaking. If any residue is noticed, it can be easily removed with a soft cloth and any hardwood floor cleaner. Be sure to put felt pads at the bottom of all furniture legs to prevent scratching.